Hey everybody, it's 1985 dude. I'm finally back on my own channel for the first time in like over a month, almost 2 months now. Figured it's time to do another DVD slash Blu-ray update. Now, and also got a PlayStation 3 game on this update. I got most of these way back on my birthday, back in May. And a few of these I've gotten just in the last few weeks, or some that I've had in my collection that I haven't shown yet. So first off, I'm just going to show the PlayStation 3 game that I got. Let's turn the light on in my camera. It's Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. It's well, I'd say loosely based on the movie, which I saw on opening night a week or two ago, and the IMAX version. The IMAX version is really awesome, because I heard bad things about like the IMAX AMC showing IMAX movies, and they say, oh, it's IMAX, and people say, oh, the screen's too small or whatever, but the screen was actually pretty big, not like the size of like the original IMAX screen you'd see in like the zoo, at a zoo or something, but it's pretty big. But this game is, you can play as either like the Autobots or the Decepticons, and you go around these different levels and complete these different little missions. Like sometimes you'd have to like repair a satellite or different little things, and during the missions you'd have to defeat the enemies, so you can keep going on. Or it's just pretty cool to on some of the levels at first you can't play like the cooler Transformers, like Optimus Prime, but once you like beat the game completely, you can play any character in any level, which is pretty cool. Okay, next up is the first little bit of Blu-Rays, which I got like 4 Blu-Rays to show you in this video. First up is Friday the 13th Killer Cut. It's of course the remake that came out back in February, which is I thought this was a decent movie. It's not, of course, you can't really compare it to the original or the original series itself, but it was a fun little movie, and I recommend it to anyone that's a Friday the 13th fan or a general horror movie fan. And the Blu-ray just comes with a special extended version, which I think is a lot better than the actual movie that was in the theaters, because it's got some additional scenes or some things changed around, which make it a little bit better in my opinion. On this, it's also got like extras, like people that made this movie are sitting around talking about like the original movie and what it meant to them and how they got inspired by it. And it's also got like a trivia game on there and deleted scenes and a little documentary about Jason. I'd recommend you checking this out. Okay. Next up, we got the Blu-ray version of Rob Zombie's Halloween, the two-disc unrated collector's edition. Now I got this. I also got the regular DVD of it, regular director's cut of this movie on the DVD. But the main reason I got the Blu-ray version of this movie is because it's got a 4.5-hour documentary of Rob Zombie making the movie, and it's pretty cool to see him shooting scenes and how they set up different stuff. That was pretty cool. Check it out. Next up, we got the Blu-ray version of the original Halloween. Awesome as well. I haven't checked the special features out on this yet, but I will eventually. I like the special features on this. It's got like a commentary with the John Carpenter, Jamie Lee Curtis, and the producer Deborah Hill. You also got documentary on it called "A Cut Above the Rest," which I think is was on a feature on one of the 25 Years of Terror Halloween DVD I got. I'm not sure, but it sits on here, and it's also got trailers, some TV spots, and some radio spots, which is pretty cool. The original Halloween on Blu-ray. Check it out. Next up, we got the original Friday the 13th, the uncut version on Blu-ray. Now, I haven't quite watched this Blu-ray version yet. I've had it since my birthday, but I'm sure it looks good. Actually, I have a Blu-ray player, but a crappy TV, so like all the coolness that a Blu-ray movie shows can't really tell on a crappy TV. So eventually I'll have to save up to get a TV that can hook with the right plug-in, so I can watch a Blu-ray movie and actually see the nice picture and sound on it. But anyways, this comes with several features like a commentary, people talking about what they thought of the original, and different little there's like a little independent fan film on this one called Lost Tales from Camp Blood. I did watch that part on here once, but I didn't really like it. It's kind of, yeah. Anyways, Friday the 13th uncut on Blu-ray. Check it out. And next up, I don't believe I've shown these before, but got the complete second season of Charles in Charge. This is one of my favorite shows. It was on when I was a little kid, but I didn't watch it until like the reruns in the 90s after it had been canceled and all that. I like this. Like the family in the first season better though, but the family that came around in the second season and that was in every season after that was alright. I enjoyed it. Complete second season of Charles in Charge. And I also got the complete third season. And the complete fourth season, which from Amazon.com, what they sent in two different cases. One that has discs 1 through 3, and the other one that's got discs 4 through 6. Because it's got like a burn on demand thing where they don't like automatically, they don't make it until people say, hey, I want this DVD or whatever, then they make it. Okay, that's for that. And I also got one thing I got left. It's the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. It's the box set of every Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I've had this for several years, but for the last handful of years, my brother's had it in his room. He's always got like at least half of my DVDs. And one thing I like on here, the different cases that put all of them together. It's got a picture of Freddy in his hat and a coat, right? Which I think is pretty cool. These are good sets, but the only one real problem that I found, at least, is the voices and certain sounds on these are really not loud, so to say. So you kind of have to turn the TV up just to hear them a little bit. But other than that, these are perfectly fine. I'm sure they will eventually either make a complete new set or release the movies on Blu-ray. I don't know if I'll get them again, but who knows. Okay, well anyway, that's it for my DVD and Blu-ray update. Of course I had the PlayStation 3 game I showed you. Sorry, it's been a long time since I had a video up here on my own channel, but just been busy and tired with a lot of different stuff, and been busy on the other 5 Awesome Studs channel I'm involved with, but I promise to try to get back to at least maybe one video a week, or a video every other week here on my channel. Just depends on when I can fit the time in. But anyways, that was that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to me if you haven't, or subscribe also to 5 Awesome Studs, which you can go to youtube.com/5awesomestuds, it's all one word. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.